Gentry, Louisiana Lightning. You got Daniel Cormier, the two-division UFC champion, but now Dustin Poirier, on the strength of a UFC interim lightweight title, has a key to the city of Lafayette. He will try to add to his significant legacy in this spot here tonight.
The king of Lafayette, Dustin Poirier. He loves that city, and he embodies everything that the city stands for.
Yeah.
He's tough. He's durable. He's a guy that is looking for a fight. And in the fight with Max Holloway to win the title, you saw that he's willing to go through anything to accomplish his goal. A truly special athlete is Dustin Poirier.
And it's amazing to think where he was after that knockout loss to Michael Johnson in a main event in Hidalgo, Texas in 2016. Refocused, rededicated himself, and was able to produce a UFC title. All eyes on Dustin Poirier as he gets back on the famed canvas here tonight. Well, you want to talk about a fighter who checks all the boxes, DC. Here's the UFC featherweight king, your right-hand man, Max Holloway.
The Blessed Express is always on my mind. He's one of the best fighters and one of the best guys that we know. The pace and the ability to push and press forward is something that the UFC's featherweight division has never really seen. To melt Jose Aldo in the way that he did, to melt Brian Ortega in the way that he did, is truly a compliment to Max Holloway in his preparation, drew a lion to his soul, and it shows in the toughness that he exhibits when he steps into the octagon.
You talk about a guy ably taking the torch from the Hall of Famer BJ Penn. Max blessed Holloway. Few guys are going to be able to match the cardio. You mentioned the pace and the pressure. All eyes on Max Holloway yet again here tonight. Max blessed Holloway. Y&I represent, ready to make another major statement here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, folks, here we go with the third and in all likelihood final meeting between future Hall of Famers Dustin Poirier and Max Holloway. They met in 2012 and 2019. Poirier getting the upper hand both times.
Dustin Poirier does a great job of using his range. He's the bigger guy, so he uses his size to control Max Holloway. But the one thing you know about Max Holloway, he is a dog and he is a gamer. And anytime he's in there, he's going to try to take it to you, as he has done time and time again against Dustin Poirier.
There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, another punch landed there by Holloway. Oh, straight punch.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
So more output, at least in the early going.
Oh, look at that right hand there.
Single collar tie there.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Nice straight right lands. Clean hook there.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line. He's watching the counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice land. Great punch.
So we pull up the numbers for you here. How about this, DC? 34 total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier.
Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Oh, there's that kick, and it lands.
Home base.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, big left hook there. Holloway going for the body kick there, but he misses. No setup whatsoever there. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks. Lands a nice leg kick.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
90 seconds to go. Holloway's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, big knee there. Well, we're in the clinch, but still able to land hard to the head with the punch there.
Another good stick to the head.
Score that takedown.
Oh, well-timed overhand there by Dustin Poirier. Just missed with the elbow there.
1 minute, let's go.
Under a minute now to go. Oh, perfect head kick there.
Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
Let's go. Get those hands going now.
Back to his pack. Covering him over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, big left hand.
End this fight. End it.
Oh.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Round two coming up next. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Holloway's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly, it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward. Power right hand there from the king of Lafayette, Louisiana, Dustin Poirier. Mike Brown there in the corner has really honed Dustin's all-around game, and he certainly finds himself in the middle of his fighting prime.
Nice punch to the head.
I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? Just makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy, and now he's throwing them more. He's throwing more jabs because he has an understanding of what his opponent is doing in return every time he throws the shot. This guy's good, man, and we have seen him on multiple occasions have these star-making performances, which is why everybody loves Max Holloway.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight.
81 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier, and landing with 52% accuracy against Max Holloway.
Good work, guys.
Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Good jab there by the champion. Beautiful punch lands.
Oh, shades of Leon Edwards. Headshot, bang. Big power shot there. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one.
Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Big right hand there. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking these sneaky looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Poirier's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, so the former interim lightweight champ Dustin Poirier in a good striking flow here tonight, DC. That left hand nearly put his opponent out.
Nearly puts him out, and you can't take many of them. Dustin's so big and physically strong for 155. I can't believe he used to fight at featherweight. He looks like he could never have made that weight. He's found his home at lightweight, and you see the damage he can inflict with one strike.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Big right hands there by Max Holloway. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him, you can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut, and it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes on.
Oh, crisp boxing here. The right punch followed immediately up by a left. Trying to connect now with the overhand left. No good. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool. 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused, They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got thrown. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Holloway gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? That one appeared to stun him.
In a ton of trouble right now.
Poirier's in half guard now.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Holloway. Nicely done. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Poirier's cut on his nose. Manageable for a while. Maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Under 3 minutes to go in our 3rd round. Lead hook is good by Holloway. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Poirier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Trying the flying knee there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Back to the feet now. Power shots continue to land.
Bad here.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Big shots landed by him now. Holloway's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
You need to fight now.
Making all these shots count.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night 10.
$50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight. Oh!
Shades of... That'll do it! Lafayette, Louisiana! Your guy has done it!
What a fight! What a fight!
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 12 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, so just as he had articulated in our fighter meeting, Dustin Poirier wanted to get aggressive tonight, and certainly that approach produces the desired result as he wins by knockout.
That aggression paid off. He was able to go out there and take some chances, take